Lost something, no. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go. Yeah. No dreams too big. Chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool.
All right, what's up, everybody? Kevin Van Voris here with
Rachel.
So today we're gonna actually go over the stuff that we did to the truck, how it looks on the outside, how it drives, how much did it cost. Anything else?
How awesome it is.
How awesome it is. How a lot of people think it's my truck, but it's her truck.
Yeah, and it makes me really mad when people think that.
'Cause I like anywhere we go, anytime we go somewhere, I drive. So then they think, oh, hey, is that Linex? I'm like, yeah, like nice truck. I'm like, well, it's hers.
It's mine.
I paid for it, but that's hers. So, all right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over some of the features of it right now. So, you want to take us around, or?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's have my purse.
All right. So she's gonna put her purse away first, and we're gonna go over everything that we've done to the truck so far. Okay, so, all right. So what was the first thing we did to the truck?
Okay.
Very first. Let's see if you remember.
The very first thing we did to the truck was this grill.
Wrong window tint.
Oh, okay. That's like a given.
No,
that
we're going
count.
through everything.
Okay, everything. Window
So,
tint.
what did we do?
Well, first we did the windshield and all the windows, like super illegal, dark as fuck. If you can see when I go in, you can't see me.
You can't see me. Yeah.
So I actually got pulled over a lot in my truck when we had the windshield tint. I got pulled over 3 times in a matter of 2 weeks. So I told Kevin, you take the window tint off or you're paying my tickets. So it
let's
came
go.
off. The second thing we did was the grill. And I kind of always park in this bush.
Yeah, she likes hitting it because it's Linex. So you guys can see it. It's a custom grill. It's made by Royalty Core Grills, best grill on the planet. It was like $1,100, but it's custom made. It's custom painted. We've got our CA logo in the middle of it,
which you can just take out.
Yeah. So like, say you wanted to sell the grill, you could just pop that off, and then you could sell this to somebody. And we also did the lower grill, but we kept our tow attachments because just in case we need to tow something, because you know we tow so much stuff.
Whoever knows.
So we kept those on just in case. Plus, I think it looks good. So that is what we did there. Okay, what else? What was the next thing?
The next thing was the Linex, because my truck got hit, and I didn't tell Kevin. It was not that bad. It was only.
You can't see it now, so.
It was 3 scratches right here. I was parked in a parking lot, and I was parked kind of crooked a little bit, and this car came out and scraped up the whole side of this. And so we took it to Linex and asked them.
Literally, like the next day, I was like,
Yeah.
fuck this. I was like, I'm done. This is a black truck. Fuck it. So we're gonna go see how much it costs.
So we asked them how much it would be and if it would take out the dent, if you would be able to see it, and they said you would never be able to see it again. You won't get any damage again. And that was $5,000 for the Linex. And when we were doing the Linex, we actually had them put in automatic side steps,
Which are fucking awesome. And yes, they are amp research. It's the only way to go. They hold, I think, like 500 pounds. Like, I can stand on this and bounce, no problem. They're fucking awesome. So they didn't spray the door handles or the mirrors to give it a little offset to match the grill, which I think looks really good. And it also, you can see the original paint, and you can see how close the actual original paint color is to the Linex, which you can pick any color and they can match it nowadays, which is kind of cool. So, oh no, you forgot. Okay, before the Linex, we put these tail lights on.
Oh, okay, well, I forgot about this.
So we put these tail lights on. They're just smoked tail lights, and then we have the smoked tail light up there. Don't mind the tire that's for the trailer. And
We still haven't, I don't know.
oh, it's a box or something. So
And the only thing I regret about the Linex is that we didn't have them Linex the actual bed rails on.
this plastic right here, they should have Linex, which we didn't know. So what we're gonna have to do is like just stick like a, I don't know, like a screwdriver and like make it go down so we can put these on.
Yeah,
We've
they
gone
just
through
don't
2
stay
pairs.
on.
We've also changed all the like little accessory lights, all that stuff to like white.
Oh my gosh, I forgot one of the most important things, which drove me crazy in my truck. A long time ago when I first bought this, sorry, my truck is a mess. I had them vinyl all this inside because anybody that has one
There's
of
a
these
light
trucks,
right
there's a
up
light.
there, and this used to be chrome, and it would just reflect off this window, and it'd be a pain in the ass. It'd just be annoying.
You would constantly think that there was a car coming towards you. So that was really one of the first things. There's just quite a bit of stuff that's been, like little things that's been done. So it's hard to remember. Then after the Line-X, we didn't do anything for a really long time.
Yep.
I think the next thing we actually did was the tires.
Nope. Headlights.
Headlights, right. Yeah, that's true. We put these headlights in.
Okay, so these are tinted now, which it looks darker on camera, but these are just a light film. It just ties in the rest of the truck. We got these. So both these are HIDs, and then Ride Remodel put in the halos, which are fucking awesome.
I drove to LA in January and I saw a new Ford that had the feature, which most cars have, when you turn your blinker on, and it turns into a different colored light, which is only for the blinker. And I wanted that in my truck. It turned from like the white HID to like an orange blinker, and it knocks out it's just the blinker. It doesn't keep the headlight on, and I really liked that. And so Kevin changed my headlights for me to be that. And we finally got, my back tail light was messed up for the longest time.
Yeah,
if you ever watched a video of us
and it
driving
would be like
the
ding,
truck.
ding, ding. So what that was is the original LED module sensors that come with it. One of them was bad. So shout out to Coley for finally fixing it like a year later.
It's been doing that forever.
So, all right. So then after we did that, we put the rims and tires on, which are fucking awesome so far. So these are the Arturo 35 by 12.5 by 20. And then these are they're Monster Energy rims, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're Monster Energy rims, which they look fucking good. I mean, they look badass. So we were in the shop and I was like, man, those look really good. What do you think? And she's like, fuck it.
They're flat black.
So how much were the rims and tires?
The rims and tires together were $2,500.
Yep.
And that's what I paid for.
Yep.
And Kevin did all the suspension.
Yeah, so we put a 2.5-inch leveling, or 2-inch leveling kit, which replaced the front, the fuck is it called? The steering, fucking, God, what is it called? Jesus! That thing, I'm blanking right now. So we put Fox shocks on it. It came with new end links. It came with a new steering stabilizer. That's what it's called, Jesus Christ. So we got a dual steering stabilizer, and then we got a track bar also, which is adjustable because in case we ever want to lift this up higher, which for right now we don't, but I think this looks really good. It's not too big, it's not too tall. The 35 is actually fitting the wheel well. That's one thing that really fucking bugs me, is trying to fit the right tire size in the like with the lift. That's I think that's the hardest thing to match. So like David, my brother's Jeep, these are 37s, and really he could go up to 40s, so to fill up this wheel gap. So I think we fill it up really good. What do you think?
I think they fill it up really well. The thing is, we need to have them kind of come in here and just cut this a little bit.
Yeah, it just rubs just a little, because these are meaty. These are really meaty tires. We'll be doing a review on them maybe in like 2 months after we get some tread through them. So far, I don't know, they're nice. Like, we need to air them up a little bit just because the weather's been fluctuating, but I mean, for almost half the price of a lot of tires out there, if these work really well, I'll be putting them on my Jeep. So there's kind of mixed reviews on them, but so far so good. The guy who sold them to us is like stands behind it 100%.
So I guess we'll take you for a ride in the new truck.
Yeah, so we're gonna take you guys for a ride and just kind of show you guys what it rides like. She's gonna be driving, I'll be filming. So Rachel's gonna be driving. I know, scary, right? Female driving a giant truck.
Whatever.
But she really likes this truck because she feels like she can control the road. You know, you're not in a little vehicle. So as far as the Fox shocks, I think it rides better than stock, in my opinion. It kind of just floats along. We had to get it realigned because the first time wasn't done very well. And I think I might need to do it one more time just because it feels a little like it's still a little loose. So I think I'm going to try and take it back this week, if not next week, just to make sure, because it just feels a little off. But that's not the lift's fault. It's just the place that did the alignment.
When I'm going straight, it's kind of always pulling one way or another.
Yeah, and it's hard because these roads are really shitty. So we're not sure if it's the road, because like it'll drive straight, but if you try to like turn, there's like a little like almost like a catch. So we're trying to figure that out, which we just need to take it to alignment shop again. But it drives straight. Part of the problem I think too is I'm not sure how the tires, like with them being so big. So I don't know. But my Jeep, it feels a little stiffer, so we just need to try and figure out what's going on there. Damn, it's hot as fuck.
Yeah, it's so hot.
So, do you notice a big difference, like, from the lift, or no? Like, being taller or no?
I guess what I notice is just the pickup, like, going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so used to the smaller tires, which I guess, to me, felt like I could, like, go faster in a shorter amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
This seems to take just a little bit longer, but not, like, noticeably longer.
Right.
And I think it's just the getting used to it. It's just a little bit taller, a little bit, and I'm always the one who's like, oh no, we just did all this stuff to the car, like I gotta be careful. But really at this end of the day, it feels almost exactly the same. I think it's just like a mental thing that I know a lot of stuff got done to it, like all the tires and everything, so I'm like kind of really hyper aware of the suspension and my wheel. When I'm driving, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's all pulling. But it's probably just always doing that. I just noticed it more after we did something to the truck.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks really good. We've gotten a lot of compliments on just the way that it looks. I think it looks really clean. It's not overdone where it's like those 6 or 8 inch lift trucks, which I do like those, but just for us personally, I think it's just a cleaner look, more of a daily driver. Like, to drive a 6 inch lift every day, I mean, that's got to be a pain in my ass. So, but it makes like my Jeep look tiny. Like now my Jeep looks fucking small. So, but this was a 4x4, which, you know, from Dodge, they come with, they're already lifted compared to the normal Rams. So this just put another 2 inches and then it just made it leveled out, which worked out really good. The lift itself is $1,400, the tires are $2,500. Headlights and tail lights, I think were like, or the tail lights and the third brake light was like $400. And then the HIDs are probably about $200. All the white lights on here, probably another $100. Line-X was $5,000. The side steps were $1,300. $1,500 installed. The
grill, which was supposed to be a birthday present, like I got it 4 months later and I didn't even know about it. I was a little upset about it.
It just, I didn't know it was going to take that long. So.
Well, I didn't know that you were going to buy me a grill for my birthday.
Yeah.
What every girl wants, right? A grill.
Every girl wants a grill.
Every girl wants a grill for her truck.
So.
When really, girls want shoes and purses. That's what we want. But I do like the grill. I think it looks great. I just was not expecting that.
Yeah.
That was what? $1,100?
$1,100. Took a couple months just because it's a custom grill. The amber turn signals and then the daylight running LEDs. So like if you turn the like on position in lights, not all the way on, but just the driving light part where it stays white, and then the amber turn signals. That was another like $800. And then I think that's it, right? That's all we've done.
That's about it.
So that's all we've done. So maybe, I don't know, what is that? Like $8,000 probably? No, it's probably 10.
Let's say in between $8,500 and $10,000.
Okay, so somebody down there can do the math in the comments. I really don't care. So we'll call it 8,500.
I should have just
Not too bad to make your own custom truck, lifted with rims and tires. And,
that doesn't look like anybody else's truck.
right. We're the only black Line-X truck in this color that I've ever seen. I've seen like a flat black truck. I've seen a gray. I've seen a red. There's a red Tundra that's fucking badass driving around.
That's what made us want to like
And yeah, actually, we were at Best Buy and some guy had it, or some kid in high school, and I was like, shit, that's dope. Where did you get that done? Told us, and then that was it. So next summer, because I'm not gonna be driving the Jeep that much this summer, but next summer, after we build our house, and probably around the time the gym is getting done, we're gonna Line-X the Jeep before next winter. So we're gonna do a white with a little bit of pearl, kind of like how this is. I think it'll look really good. And then I want to lift it another inch, and then put on 37s. So it'll be good. Good little Jeep. I think that's it though. Anything else to add? Would you recommend buying this truck?
Oh, for sure. I always recommend when, like, say the dealership calls us about our Jeep, which they do all the time. My thing is, buy something stock and then customize it to what you want, because it's so much fun. It's stressful, but it's always been fun for Kevin and I to build our cars and make them be exactly what we want. And then when people come and compliment you, you know you did all the hard work. You know you picked out the parts. You know, it feels so much better when you've spent the time to fix that car up and pick every little detail and all the hard work and fights and money. Every single time someone compliments you, it makes you feel really good about it. So I would definitely recommend buying what you want at the price that you need it to be and slowly putting money into it instead of spending, you know, if we bought this truck, it would probably be like $20,000 more than what we paid for it because of dealer markups and what they've done. It's always more expensive from the factory. So with a Jeep or a truck or a car or whatever, always figure out what you want to do with it and then do it later over time, because this truck is 2 years old now and we've done all these modifications over 2 years. So it's always just a process. But I would definitely recommend getting a mega cab, and if you can, get a diesel, because you don't ever have to worry about towing anything. Who knows if you're ever going to tow anything? If you're not, it doesn't matter. You have something that can do anything you want. I love the 2500 mega cab, any color, but obviously I'm partial to this black. So
yeah. So. Well, hopefully that you guys liked today's video. Kind of give you guys a rundown of the Ram. I know some of you guys were asking about it, so I want to give a shout out to everybody who watched today's video. Make sure you guys are following me at CaliBoyKev on Instagram and on Snapchat. I'm trying to catch up to Rachel since she's got like so many fucking people on Snap now. So add me, don't let her beat me. She's got like 200 people on me, and I know it's because I don't have tits. So fuck all you guys, because I don't have any tits. So,
well, you do. They're just not quite as big or
true.
Nice as mine.
Yeah, I don't have triple D tits. So, anyways, make sure you guys follow Rachel on Instagram at Rachel Christine Webster. Jesus Christ. And then on Snapchat, what is your Snap?
At Rachel Webster 13.
So, Rachel Webster 13 is her Snap. If you guys want to see, like, our daily lives, kind of behind the scenes on stuff. So we're always doing cool shit, or at least we think so, maybe not. I don't know. So thank you guys for watching today's video. My name is Kevin Van Voris, and we're out.